today I'm going to review a silicone, a canvas and a leather strap from Barton Watch bands. Stay tuned. Quick disclaimer, Barton are not paying me to review their straps. They just simply set them in for review and give my honest opinion on these. Let's talk about the packaging, right? The packaging on the leather strap, this is a leather strap, is the most premium strap they have. It comes in a pretty nice cardboard box. And I mean, it's pretty nice packaging, average, simple packaging. But it's pretty nice, they're putting effort into their packaging. They're not throwing it into some random box. This is a canvas. This is also one of the most premium packagings, but it's less premium than the leather. But it's still got pretty nice packaging. I mean, you take it out, it's got this, I don't even know what it is, but it's got the nice packaging. They're putting effort in, and it's got like some writing on it. Then the last packaging is rubber, and you might think, why is it got two extra bands there? Well, we'll talk about that later, right? It comes in a plastic bag, pretty decent. Again, this is less premium, but it's all good. I have to give it to Barton here. They've done a pretty good job with the packaging. They haven't just thrown it into a random old box. They've done a really nice job. It's like when you go to a restaurant, you want your food to be given to you by a nice waiter in a nice plate, not like some takeaway style. You don't want it to arrive in a styrofoam plate, would you? So let's talk about first a canvas strap. But before we talk about the strap, I want to talk about these spring bars. As you can see, there's a little ball right there, and what this does is when you put the watch on, basically you clip it into one of the holes, and then all you do is push that little ball down, and you basically just put it on. You don't need to get any spring bar tool and put it between the lugs or anything. This is just all you have to do, and it's really neat. This, I really like that Barton have used the quick release spring bars instead of ordinary spring bars, because I found myself changing them out a lot more. I don't like carrying a spring bar tool with me all the time and changing my straps every time. I'd rather just keep a few of these in my pocket. Whenever I want to change my strap out, just quickly pop one out and put another one in. By the way, I asked Barton to send me a 20mm strap, but you can also get it in 18mm and a 22mm, depending on the lug width of your watch. They call this high durable canvas, which is quite remarkable. It is quite durable. It's held up really well. I've been wearing it for around 3 days. Hasn't, frayed or anything. They've actually heat treated the holes right here, so they're not gonna fray anytime soon. Also, the stitching is very nice. I think it's a nice touch just to make it look a bit more rugged. I do wish they made a thicker version just to make it a little bit more rugged, because it's a bit thin. It doesn't really work on most robust watches like this, because this is a rugged watch. You would need a thicker strap for this. So I would wish they kept this, but also made a thicker version of it. I mean, everything's great on this watch. Whoa. It's a watch strap. Not a watch strap. I don't know what I was thinking at that time, but let's carry on anyway. The keepers are great, the buckle brushed, stainless steel, amazing, quite big also. But the problem is that thing. That thing is so annoying. With hair there, that thing is so annoying. Just having that there, it just kind of like hurts your skin really, and it's quite annoying. I wish they would have done it under the buckle, or just stitched it, like engraved it into the actual strap itself. This strap cost around $20 on the website. It's an amazing price for what you're getting. You're getting a high durable canvas, that's what it is. And when you put this on your watch, when you take it out of the packaging, you can tell the quality. For $20, It's a bargain. I'm gonna put it on the wrist and I'll show you what it looks like. It is on the wrist. It's perfect really, but it isn't really thick. I wish it'd be a bit thicker. It'd look a bit more nice and a bit more sportier. But yeah, it's perfect. It's really comfortable. It's really nice. Try it out. So now let's talk about the leather strap, the most premium strap that they have. Just one thing, none of these taper. They're all one length, okay? I would prefer this. I don't mind that this doesn't taper, but I would have preferred that this tapered a little bit, because it is a bit more dressy and classy, so I would have preferred it to taper a little bit. This is around $24. This is the most premium strap you can get. It's really smooth, it's really supple. Also, it's a bit thicker than the canvas. It's a bit thicker, as you can see there. And I like that because it's dressy, but it's really classy, and it's also rugged at the same time, which I don't know how that works. You know, top grain leather, 20mm. Again, you can get 18 and you can get 22. And then one thing that's amazing, look at that, it's engraved inside, whereas that is, you know, stitched on. That's amazing, that, so it doesn't get, you know, scratchy or anything like that. You can really feel the quality once you take it out of the packaging. Even the packaging is quality. Once you take it out of the packaging, you put it in your hand, you feel the leather. It's really nice packaging. In like 5 seconds, you know, you can wear this. You can wear it in around 30 seconds. You can quickly take that off and put this on, and you've got a different watch. And that's the beauty of different straps. You can change them out so quickly, and the watch can have a different identity. Now I'm gonna put this on the wrist. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. This is it on the wrist. Really sporty but classy at the same time. I don't even know if that works really, but it does. Also, that is polished, by the way, whereas this is brushed. Okay, but I mean, it's perfect, you know. It doesn't taper, but you know, who cares? It's a nice strap. It's like a second skin. That's how smooth this strap is. The last strap they sent in was a elite silicone strap. Now, first of all, I can't really remember the exact colours of the leather and the canvas. Where's the canvas at? Canvas is right here. I can't remember the exact colours, but if you check in the link in the description, you can have a look what they called. I don't really know, but this is the black elite silicone strap, and this comes in 2 lengths basically. So how it works is, with these, you have to tell them what the size of your wrist. So you tell them the size of your wrist, is sort out for you and send you the right length. But with this, right, they send you 2 extra lengths, so you don't need to measure out your wrist. If you got a bigger wrist, you use this. If you got a smaller, you use this, which is amazing. I mean, they're doing things that other companies don't do. Which other company does this? Seriously. And it's only $20 on the website, under $20. So you're basically getting 2 straps for the price of 1, and the options are amazing. The options are amazing. You can get so many different colors. You can get so many different. This is brushed right now, but you can get it in polished. You can get it in gold. You can get it in so many colors. I mean, for such a small amount, you're getting such a good product. For such small money, you're getting such a good product, and that's what Barton are doing right now. That's the whole point. You know, they don't want you to spend a massive amount on a watch strap. They're giving you such a good watch strap at such an affordable price. I mean, but the texture is quite weird. I mean, it is silicone, you know, lint gets stuck in there, but the texture doesn't really work with every watch. It's got like this bumpy texture. Again, it's got lint all over it. It's silicone. It's gonna get lint on it, but it doesn't really work with every strap. I mean, this is really smooth silicone. This is the smoothest silicone you'll probably ever feel. You know, all Barton are basically solving problems. Let me just put this on wrist and I'll show you what I'm talking about by solving problems. Let me show you about what I mean about how Barton are solving problems. As you can see, there's a little lip there, right? A little lip. You might think that's just for design. It's not for design. If you look at the second keeper, that's also got a little lip there. So essentially what you do is you put that through there, right? Put it through there, stick the keeper in, and that's stuck there for the rest of the day. That's going to be like that for the rest of the day. With silicone it's really smooth, and at the end of the day, the keepers are flying everywhere. It's all like come out of the keepers, but it stays in there. I've been wearing it for ages and it still stayed in there, hasn't moved. And I didn't like silicone straps until now, but now that I've got this, I'm going to be wearing this every day. This is what it looks like on the wrist. Look, Barton are hooking you guys up. Basically, which other company gives you 2 straps for the price of 1? Basically, which other company gives you this extra thing so like your strap doesn't fall out? They are doing such an amazing job in the watch world. They're giving you such amazing stuff for such an affordable price. Seriously guys, link in the description, check them out right now. They've done such a good job. They literally done such a good job with making watch bands, and this is why I reached out to them instead of these other companies. And they did have to send me straps. I've only got 100 subscribers. After this video is probably gonna get like 5 views, but they still decided to send these straps in for me to review. How generous was that of them, guys? Seriously, link in the description. Check out all these straps. You can get so many different straps, so much variety. Seriously guys, you can get the canvas if you want. You can get the leather if I can find it. All the straps all over the place. Look, send me all these straps. You can seriously get all these straps. Link in the description. Also, this is like my 5th time. This is like, I had to record this video again because all my clips got deleted on iMovie somehow. So I had to make it all again. This video took me like 3-4 days to make, just the recording. I haven't started editing yet. Well, when you watch this, I probably have. But I've been spending really long making this video. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.